The verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from Daniel chapter 3 and verse 17, just part of the verse, and it says this: "The God we serve is able to deliver us." This is the words of Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, and they refused to bow down to the idol that Nebuchadnezzar had set up of himself. And as a result, he heated up the furnace, hotter than what it had ever been heated before, and he cast Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego into the fiery furnace. And it's because they refused to bow to this idol that this word's come out here. He says, you know, the God that we serve is able to deliver us. There's no if in there. You know, they were doing the right thing. They were being obedient to God, and they were being thrown into the fiery furnace. And he said that the God we serve is able to deliver us. Not might be able to deliver us, could deliver us if he wanted to. And as we know, the story goes on, they were delivered from it. The furnace was so hot, in fact, that the men that was putting them into the furnace, they died because of the heat. Yet these three men went into the furnace, and not even their clothes came out smelling of smoke. Nothing was singed, not a hair on their head, which would have had big flowing beards at that stage. Nothing was harmed on them because they trusted 100% in God, who was able to, as they said, deliver them, because they had refused the king's request that they bow down to show loyalty to an idol of the king, setting himself up above God. And of course, Nebuchadnezzar eventually came down with a great crash when he was humbled by God, and he went out eating grass of the field until he eventually acknowledged that God was God, and then God restored him. So yes, so very encouraging words, fiery words, I suppose, encouraging words for today, and I hope you have a good day today.